The SGIP prepared a series of reports to give to committees. We had 3 tailored reports. These reports were tailored and delivered to the Committee on Critical Infrastructure, the Committee on Electricity, and the Committee on Energy Resources and Renewables. There was quite a few topics that SGIP was able to report on that directly related to the sessions that were held this week. Some of these dealt with cybersecurity, where we know within SGIP we have the Cybersecurity Committee with several subgroups of that committee. We also reported on the work of the Distributed Renewables Generation and Storage Domain Expert Working Group and how their work informs many of the issues that were being dealt with, especially having to do with distributed energy renewables, and how that leads to another key topic that was talked about this week, the value of the integrated grid. A major report was released this week that by the EPRI organization, and they addressed some of the issues that lead to that, including the need for standards that help to drive interoperability among renewables connecting into the central grid. This work was a key activity that the commissioners and their staff were quite interested in. Also this week we had the opportunity to speak to commissioners from many of the states and their staff and inform them how the work at the Smart Grid Interoperability Panel can actually help them in extending the resources that they have. That we become backup resources to their existing staff when they need to research activities, when they need to be able to find out the latest technologies that are informing the decisions that they have to make. And lastly, one of the other major topics that has been under discussion for several of the NARUC meetings has been dealing with storm outage restoration. And SGIP started looking into what interoperability issues can be addressed that would help basically get the lights on faster. And through working with partner organizations such as the Gridwise Architectural Council and the Gridwise Alliance, we prepared an action statement that was delivered here at the winter meetings.